everyone, and welcome to ArcSight Video Support Training. In this video, we will instruct you the second part of the ArcSight AWS Security Hub integration. And in the previous video, we have completed most of the basic prerequisites from the AWS side. And in this video, we will show the rest part of the AWS connector integration. Like you can see in the previous email video, we have created two EC2 instance. One is public and one is private. The reason why we create one public and one private is to transfer the file more easier. And now we will connect to the public EC2 instance to upload the file and transfer it to the private server where we install the connector into this. So first on, we need to take the IP address of the EC2 instance, and we will use the mobile term to connect to the public EC2 instance. The IP here is 16.229.21.9. I will specify the user name here. The default is EC2 user, and because I have used the private key we create when we create the EC2 instance, so I will browse here and choose the private key that we create. Now I will connect. Okay, so this is the public EC2 instance, and from this public EC2 instance, I need to upload the installation file of the smart connector, also the key pair of the EC2 instance server to connect to the private server also. And here I will use the latest version of the smart connector 8.4.3. And I also need to upload the key pair into this. Okay, now we can see the installation file of the smart connector has been copied. Also the key pair upload to the public EC2 instance now. I need to set the permission for the key pair. I need to copy it to the private server, but before that I need to try to add it into the private server first. I will use command AWS ArcSight Security PM and the IP of the pirate server. Okay. You can see I can be able to add it into the private server. Now I will copy both file, the installation file connector and the key pair into the private server using command scp-i. Sorry. We need the key pair first. Oh, sorry. And next is the key pair. Okay, now we go to the EC2 SC private server to check, and you can see the installation file and the key pair has been copied here. And now I will process to install the SyslogNG Daemon connector into this private server. First, I need to set the execution mode for the installation file and start with the installation. Okay, the first phase of the installation has complete. Now we will need to go to this part to run the agent setup to start config the SyslogNG Daemon. Port 1999. The default will be TLS. In this scenario, we will use the CF file destination to test. So I will choose option 7. Okay, now the installation has complete, and at this phase we need to copy the remote management P12 from the current user agent part to the public EC2 instance so that we can upload it to the S3 bucket. And I will need to copy this file to the home folder. Okay, from here we need to copy this remote management.p12 back to the public server, and we will need to use sp command also. And in here we will put the user and the private IP of the public EC2 server. Okay, go back to the EC2. Okay, I can see the remote management.p12 has been copied here, and now I will need to download it to our local PC so that I can copy it back to the S3 bucket. I will save it into the download folder. Check the download. Okay, so I can see the remote management P12 has been downloaded here. Now go back to the EC2 instance. Now we will continue with the S3 bucket configuration. As you can see in the previous video, we have created a S3 bucket named ArcSight connector S3 bucket here, and currently this bucket is empty. We will need to upload some file and folder here. In this S3 bucket, I will need to upload some file from the S3 Security Hub connector here. We will need to upload all file into this. I will need to upload the ArcSight Security Hub connector.jar file first, and the installer.json. And I need to upload a folder. It's the map folder. Okay, in here we will need to create a folder to store the remote management.p12 file, and we will create a folder named cert here. In this cert folder, I will upload the remote management.p12 file that I have downloaded from the public server. Now in the installation packet of the AWS, there is one more file that you need to take a look, is the external.property file. In this file, you need to make some modification before you can upload it to the S3 bucket. So the first modification is the host name. You need to enter the IP address of the private server here. The port number is the port of the SyslogNG Daemon which we installed. It's 1999. And the certificate override bucket name is the name of the S3 bucket which you create here. Is the ArcSight character S3 bucket. Search folder and the path for remote management P12 we already create. Okay, now we save this file and now we can upload it into the S3 bucket. I will choose to upload a file here. Okay, now we have upload all of the necessary file into the S3 bucket. Now, for next, I will start the connector from the EC2 instance. And from the AWS, now we need to create the CloudFormation template. And from this, we will need to create the stack for the CloudFormation. We'll create a stack. In here, I will choose to upload a template file, and we will use the installation file in the installation packet of the AWS Security Connector. Choose next. I will define the stack name here, AWS Security. And the bucket name is the same name of the S3 bucket that we create, ArcSight Connector S3 bucket. The region of the S3 bucket, because I created under the AP Southeast one, so I will type code of the APJ region here. Security group, I will choose the security group ArcSight which we create in the previous video. And the subnet ID, I will choose the private one, which match with the IP address and subnet map of the private EC2 instance server where we install the connector. Okay, press next. Okay, acknowledge the CloudFormation submit. Okay, now you can see the stack, CloudFormation stack has been created successfully. And now if you go to the Lambda function, you will see the Lambda has been created with a SQL queue to trigger the event from the Security Hub of the AWS. Okay, now I want to test with to see if the connector can receive events successfully from the SQL queue. So I will access to the queue of SQL and choose the sub queue. From here, I will choose option send and receive message. And we have an example of the raw event from AWS here, and I will paste it into this field and choose option send message. You will see is we establish the TLS connection to the connector, and the first event can receive successfully from smart connector. I want to see how events look like in the destination. I will add this into the bridge server one more time, and I go to the installation part. Okay, so this is the event we received successfully from the SQS of the AWS. All right, so this is how we integrate the ArcSight AWS Security Hub connector in the EC2 instance server of the AWS. I hope this video can help you to integrate your own AWS connector successfully. If you have any questions, feel free to comment into the video, and we are glad to assist. Thanks for watching.